Cheers! My name is Jurica Ruic. I am a marine and offshore worker with over 20 years of experience, as well as former professor at Marine Academy in Zadar, Croatia. The title of this educational video is Welcome on Board or Safety Induction. This induction concerns everybody regardless to the rank or position. Either you are pro or the beginner. So, every time you step on board of the vessel or platform, you are getting the safety induction. On the platform, the induction has been carried out by a safety officer or medic, and on the ship by some of the mates, third, second, or the first one. The purpose of this presentation is to familiarize you with onboard safety standards and to guide you in case of any emergency situation or just a drill. After the presentation has been finished, safety officer or mate will hand you some forms which you have to sign to confirm that you have been inducted. You will conduct safety walk-around to familiarize yourself with platform or vessel's environment. This is an example of safety induction or welcome on board presentation. You can call it both ways. This is a jack-up barge induction or unit induction and the content of the presentation. As we are going ahead, we'll find practical informations, jack-up barge QHSE policy, safety principles, and some of the points that we must be aware of, such as professional behavior, ask questions, give feedback, and to be led by example. Life-saving rules or golden rules. So in this case we can see 9 safety rules or golden rules. In some cases you can see 12. So do not work under the suspended load, working at heights, obtain the permit to work, etc. Those rules are very common and easy to remember. So remember them. SWP or stop working policy. If you see something unsafe, do not hesitate to stop the job. There are no ranks in this policy. Everyone is authorized to stop somebody doing something unsafe. Safety observation report. With this system, we are identifying hazards on board or giving positive comments on crew's performance. In case of unsafe act, it is not the point to blame someone by putting their name on the card. It is important to pass the message and to learn the lesson. Safe work procedures, general informations, drugs, alcohol and smoking policies. Of course, drugs and alcohol are forbidden and smoking is allowed in certain areas. There are smoking areas designated for the smokers and no other areas should be used for the same purpose. House rules. Do not use your cell phone during the drill. While you're walking up and down, use the 3-point technique. Observe the signs and barriers. Do not cross them without a permission. Observe the PA announcements and do not use your flip-flops or Crocs outside of accommodation. In your cabin you're gonna find a net bag where you're gonna put your dirty personal clothes and take it to the laundry for washing, and in the lockers you're gonna keep your coveralls and your PPE. General information about meal times, bone store, shift times. If you are hungry, it is very important to know when are you going to eat. Each offshore facility is equipped with Wi-Fi and it's available in public areas, gym is available 24 hours. Please keep it tidy and be safe. Sick bay is open from 7 to 7, but the medic is on call 24 hours. PLQ, TLQ, permanent living quarters and temporary living quarters. Know your lifeboat number and the shortest route to your muster station. Know the sound of alarms. There are a couple of alarms: evacuation or abandonment, general alarm, toxic gas and CO2 in the engine room. After the alarm has been sounded, it's followed by PA or public announcement. You must listen the instructions given by captain or OIM. Tcard system. It's called Tcard because of its shape. It is located at the muster station. If the alarm goes off, proceed to a muster station, flip the Tcard, step back and follow the instructions. Your Tcard, your responsibility. Do not flip other cards, even if he or she is your best friend. Only yours. Flip it, step back and wait for further instructions. PPE or personnel protective equipment. While working, it's mandatory to wear safety helmet, safety glasses, coveralls, gloves and steel-toed shoes. Each job has its own requirements and sometimes additional PPE must be worn. There are usually PPE zones and no PPE zones. Those zones are clearly marked and divided, so please observe those markings. LSA or life-saving appliances, life jackets, life vests, immersion suits. If you find yourself in a cabin and alarm goes off, please take your life jacket, put it on and proceed to your muster station. If you find yourself at work, proceed to your muster station and you're gonna find a life jacket in a box and take it and put it on. Garbage or waste management. It is very important to separate the garbage and to dispose it in color-coded bin. That is how we protect our environment. ISPS or International Ship Shore Port Facility Security Code. At this stage, this platform was at the security level number 1.